All right, guys, I think we are live. Let's check it out. I apologize in advance. I haven't sent the gifts out. I will send the gifts out today after this live stream for last week. So apologies on that. Didn't get around to it. I will do it today though, because I know we have some really exciting um, rewards that, well, we have some exciting skin stones, right? Related rewards right now because of the new Thunder related items. So let me grab the YouTube link here real quick and we will get right into the live stream today. And we're going to have some winners, obviously, at the very end of the live stream. But I do apologize to last week's winners. Haven't gotten those out yet, but I will today. And if not today, then tomorrow. But I'm going to start giving them out today for sure. Apologies. I know I've got some comments I need to run through. I will do it later today. Apologies in advance. All right, let me open up the YouTube link. I know I saw some people in chat. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. Let me open up on my side here, though, so I can see y'all. Hey, John Jensen. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, Gary H. Nice to have you here as well. We've also got MM in the house. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. The One, thank you for joining the live stream. Nice to have you here as well. All right, so we got some free rewards. We obviously have a really nice event. Secret Wealth is also in play. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the game and check some of this out real quick. So we will be doing that. We got Galahad here sharpening his sword, looking at it at least. Maybe not sharpening it per se. We do have our advent calendar. I'm not opening anything right now, mainly because I'm waiting for the upcoming Winter Fest, right? Coming up in less than 9 days. So next weekend, we should be probably creeping into Winterfest, which means really doesn't make any sense for me to try to claim any rewards right now because they'll all be very, very useful to me in a week or so. So it just makes sense for me to hold off. So I won't be hopping in. All right. Let's see here. In the mail, we do have the group gift that we just picked up. We got some special quest rewards as well. And of course, we do have the current event that we're going to be talking about a little bit here. Looks pretty exciting if I'm being completely honest. Let's take a look here. So special events, right? Daily login, of course. Skin sale. Leanne, who was the hero chosen. So obviously, if you did some upgrades with her, there's some stuff really there. 40 minutes left to claim stuff. I don't have that many emerald coins, but I'm kind of leaning actually towards looking at the flawless artifact chest. Let's see. Is there anything I really, really need that I can get with the 33k items? Pasture seals. Creative worlds. That's way too expensive. The dragon's heart. Helm of thoughts. A grid of nocturnal cicadas can be used for Krista. Maybe I'll look at that real quick. I mean, there's some other items that are usable for sure. But I'm not really sure. Did anyone select specific items from the event shop? I'm curious. Hey, Vitamin Hero. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We've also got Francis Zegan in the house today. All right. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Shiny armor is kind of cool. I know that's an item that I don't like building. So let me take a look here. Krista needs 2 aigrettes and Sphere of Power. Here we need shining armor, but really we just need the trine. Okay, so that's not terrible. Just need some trine, Simon's Enlightenment, which I'll have to create, and Creative Worlds recipe. That's fine as well. I guess I'm gonna go for the aigret then. If we pick one aigret up, then I just need to create the other one. Oh, where did that go? Aigret, there it is. So if we pick up one of these guys, then I can make the other one a little later. Or I can pick it up potentially as well. Galahad's Arsenal has the Lamort cards, which I'll look at in a second. Not really in a rush, though, if I'm being completely honest. We can kind of get those items. Those items will be easy to get over time. I'm more interested actually in picking up some Trine. Well, I am more interested in Trine. I'm just going to be completely honest there. I am more interested in Trine. I'll have to take a look to see what makes the most sense here. I'm just trying to like really get the most out of this event to power up Krista. I might just go with the Egret. I'm going to need it again later anyway. I think we pick up the Egret and Chalice were some of the better values if you need them. Yeah, I'm going to pick up another Egret here. And the rest, I think, let's see, 8,000. What can I do with 8,000? You also said the Chalice. Yeah, I don't need the Chalice anymore right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. But the Book of Tales kind of... Let's see, Book of Tales. Let's see, the Shrine is really... Is the Shrine even here? Chaos Cores is too expensive, in my opinion, for what it is. Not worth looking at. Minotaur's Head is kind of calling to me. Let's see. What do we need? We need 1 heart, which you can't get from this particular aspect of the event. We need a Minotaur's Head. That'll create 1. And then we're gonna need a second one, it looks like. Yeah, so we need 2 Trine to get there. So we're gonna need at least 2 of those. I just don't think it's a good deal to like spend them like that. So I think what I'm gonna actually end up doing here, it's a tough call, but I'm kind of leaning towards just spending them on Flawless Artifact Chest. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Is what I'm leaning towards. I'm trying to see what else we got here. 8,000. Don't need a blade bow. Book of Tales is kind of tempting also. Hey, Blue Stripe, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Calnap, nice to have you here. Rantop, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Blue Stripe says, just got to rank 1 in Arena for the first time ever. Thought I'd need a buff from the event, but didn't even need to use it. Very congrats on that, Blue Stripe. That is a big accomplishment, and we love to hear it. Tanya, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Nice to have you here. Hey, Anthony. Oh, don't worry. Glad to have you here. Haven't missed too much. We're just slightly talking about the wrapping up, actually, of this current Leanne event, and I'm just trying to figure out how I want to spend the rest of my emeralds. Don't really want Hero War just giving me random rewards, so I'm trying to pick out the best ones here for me, and I'm kind of thinking I'm going to pick up 2 Minotaur's heads. Actually, maybe we'll just buy them all out. We're going to get the rest of these through, yeah, we're going to just get 6 Minotaur's heads. I'm going to need them. And then we got 600 left, which for me, I don't need Leanne's dolls, and I don't think we get that many. So I'm going to go with Flawless Artifact Chests because I think this will be more useful to me in the long run. Not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but I do think that this, for me right now, is the best move. So we're going to do that and expend the rest of our itemage there. Galahad's Memories, right? So this is the event that we have going on right now, which also I believe he comes with a skin, right? I'm pretty sure I saw that earlier, like yesterday. But now I'm like doubting myself because I know mobile obviously has thunder skins for Astaroth, Aurora, and Galahad, where we just have Galahad and Aurora. I believe Astaroth doesn't have one. So that is something I guess we're looking at. And obviously Aurora has a slightly updated avatar, or like her face on the way it looks on the outer part is different. So that is something I guess Hero Wars updated. I don't know if you call it that. The Thundering skin, right? So these are the Galahad's arsenal skins that we've got we've got the Galahad and the Aurora. And obviously we got a bunch of other items as well. I haven't really looked at this shop, so we will take a look at the shop. Maybe we'll look at it right now since we're already here. The Galahad Thundering skin, focus on physical attack, which is pretty dang cool. I also really like the animation here. I don't know. I don't think you can convince me otherwise. I think the animation is super cool. I really would love to have this skin for my Galahad. And I also really, testing out this event so far with the event here, right, where you actually are forced to use Galahad in your team. I really, really like the way that his skin or his skills tend to work out. I will say against the actual Blood Vengeance bosses, I've been struggling. I've been like testing it kind of like meekly, but yeah, I mean it's tough. I won't say it's easy at all. I will say it's a pretty tough thing. Um, so anyway, we'll just run up some teams here. I think it'll be pretty straightforward because I haven't really done too much with this, if I'm being completely honest. Some of you guys have probably done a lot more than I have. So I have a Galahad who's forced to be in there. I like putting Aurora in here too, actually, and having her as a pairing. I'm going to run Kane with her, or with Galahad, excuse me. Put Martha in there. I typically find that it doesn't really matter what heroes you use against these lesser developed teams. So I'm just going to use Isaac and Sebastian. And we're going to throw in, I could throw in Vex. We'll use Axel. I don't really feel like it makes a huge difference when we're looking at these particular matchups, right? It just doesn't seem to make a huge difference. But I really like the way Galahad's skills work out here. Aurora's skills obviously are kind of cool as well, but Galahad to me definitely takes the cake. And if I can get that lightning, man, I really like the look of these these thundering skins, excuse me. I call them lightning because they look like they're lightning, but thundering skins, the Aurora and the Galahad both looked super, super cool, in my opinion. You can tell me what you think, but I don't think you can convince me otherwise that they're not cool. Let's see. Got to level 210 boss with no buff so far. Very nice, Anthony. What team are you using? I'm curious. I'd love to hear more about it. I'm still at level 140. I haven't really crack the code, if you will, on how to progress further than level 140 at this time. I haven't really done too much, if I'm being honest. I think I fought him like once. But definitely would love pointers from anyone regarding that. Haven't really looked at it as much as I would like. But we will. You went for the insignia chest. I think that's fair. I think everyone has different needs. I don't think my particular team right now needs the insignia chest as much as some of the other items, where I'm just trying to get some of these guys to red +2, man. Krista, I'd love to be done with her sooner than later. So it looks like here, Galahad's eating some damage here, but I think we're going to be okay. Obviously, Corvus, hurts us a little bit here. And Aurora's not dodging as much as we would ideally like here. We might take an L here, surprisingly. We'll continue, but maybe I should have swapped up my team a little bit here. Isaac looks to be the right move in my opinion. But we might need some more offense, and I'm looking at probably like Kark potentially instead of putting Aurora in there to maybe deal some quicker damage. But maybe we have enough time. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Hey, Forlance, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. John says they finally both got ascension skills. Very true. And I will be working on both of them. I think right now I'm further along with Aurora, but because of this new upgrade to Galahad, I like him a lot. I really do foresee myself using Galahad down the line potentially, and I love these skins. They look so cool. Sorry. Let's see. Blue Stripes is saying Hero Wars released a good video about the Dante boss teams. Oh, okay. I haven't looked at. I really just haven't had enough time to invest into the game right now, which is kind of sad if you ask me. But yeah. Coloring of Thunderskins is not in harmony with many of the battling backgrounds. Didn't notice that. Okay, fair, I guess. I don't know, but I'll take your word for it. Blue Stripes says the teams kind of matter in these ones. They get pretty hard after this one. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Hero Wars usually doesn't make it that way, but could totally see that being the case. There is a Yasmin boss there as well. Let's see. Hold on, I don't want to miss any complete mission. Pet summoning one time. We're gonna eat the bullet and do it here. You do want to be saving up your eggs still, guys. I think you want around 200, I want to say. At least that was, if I remember the case right, that was what you needed for Winterfest. Also 200 keys, right? Keep in mind you're going to need those keys. We're going to need them for Winterfest. There is some tasks, and I know obviously Hero Wars is always trying to get us to invest more into the artifact chest than we already have, but that is something just keep in the back of your head. And also, keep in mind the soul stones. Always going to need more soul stones. I think you need about 1,000 during Winterfest. or more. So just keep that in mind. And you will get a fair amount of for free. So don't fret if you're like nowhere near that. But I would still recommend, hoarding some coins for the arena shop, the tower shop, so on and so forth. And I would recommend holding and stacking those. Those will come in handy down the line. I also I don't remember if it was last year. I think there was also one where Titan artifacts also came into play, but I might be confusing the event, so I'd have to double check. Probably should make a prep video pretty soon on that, but just been crazy busy. All right, let's see Yasmin here. So if Yasmin's on the team, I'm going to assume we want to use Helios, and I'm going to get rid of Sebastian actually, and I'm going to see if I can put. Is that right? Could use the twins here. But I think we're going to go Isaac. We'll keep Aurora in there. But I do think that obviously Helios is going to make sense if Yasmin is on the opposing team. Let's see. Tanya says Aurora, Galahad, Arachne, Celeste, Martha, and Pet Axel is solid. Should probably look at that. My team's not bad. I'll put it that way. Count Up says, in this particular battle, Isaac... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. This particular battle, Isaac has low efficiency. The only magic damage comes from Dorian. Okay. Double Leanne on this team. Very interesting. I like the silence here from Isaac. Helios. And we do have... Again, double Leanne. Did Yasmin get taken out, or is Yasmin not... Must have gotten taken out because I don't see her on the battlefield here. We really want to get rid of the background Peppy here because she's going to deal the most damage. I'm not too concerned with Cleaver. And Isaac's doing a phenomenal job here. Galahad works really well with Isaac, which is great because he gets that bonus, right? The physical attack bonus. And so we got a nice little win right there. So that was really nice. Unfortunately, lost Martha, but that's okay. Got Galahad talking to himself, it looks like. And we got Aurora here. And Cornelius. Got some Helio crystals. I'm not really sure what the crystals really entail. I know, obviously, Steel Justice. I think you can actually purchase buffs. Is that what it is? That you can forge some buffs. Yeah, you can forge different buffs by doing this. I'm not really big on... haven't really looked at what you need, but very interesting that they have this buff forging system here. I'm not crazy about extra steps when I could just get can't we just get a regular buff? But I guess not. That's fair enough. Let's see. We will fight this, I guess it's just raiding it today because we already beat it. Okay, fine. There is the master here. And we're going to use a squad here. Let's see. A lot of teams getting suggested. Okay. For the level 160 Archdemon, Galahad, Oliver. So I'm going to use this Rantop team here because I know there's a bunch of suggestions, but we're going to just the most recent ones right in front of me here. So Blue Stripe. Typically, I think we do need some eggs. This is a newer, kind of implement that they did. They started needing eggs, I believe, when eggs came out. Like the year after, they didn't have it right away, but they switched it up. I think Hero Wars switched it up. Let's see what else we got here. Winter skins for Corvus Morgan were announced, plus skins for Light and Dark Titans. Interesting. So wait, I'm going to have to look at the Light and Dark Titans in a second here. But let's actually finish this off here. Let's see, hold on. Don't want to miss any comments. Blue Stripe says Iris, Dante, Jude during Galahad works for most of these fights. Forland says, what heroes besides Dante works with Octavia, level 120, plus 4? Only first skin, level 55. I really like Octavia. I personally like using Rufus with them. I know it's kind of like a weird combination, but I like him because Rufus it doesn't ensure that you're going to see a physical attack team, but it forces your opponent to pivot from using an only offensive team, and Dante really, really benefits from that. Octavia also obviously pairs well. And then I would probably look at some kind of support at that point. Probably considering like Celeste, and or Dorian if you're on mobile, right, with Octavia currently as she is. But if you are not looking at, you know, at it from that perspective, then I'd have to reassess. But I think Dorian is actually great on mobile. I'm just gonna point that out because of some of the other skills that currently exist in mobile that don't exist on Facebook and web. Anthony's teams that we're gonna look at. Need to keep Martha alive and send Kyla back to win. Gotcha. Well, I think we ended up pulling that one off. But yeah, we'll see here. Rantop saying the level 160 Arch Demon. We're going to go with this team here. So Galahad, Celeste, with Oliver, not Biscuit. Oh, right. Is that right? Galahad with Oliver. Celeste with Biscuit. Oh, okay. Biscuit's right. We've got Isaac and Mara. Perfect. Martha and Axel. And we'll just leave in our buddy Helios there for right now. Guess I probably should change him out. It's all right. If we mess it up, we'll try it. We'll run it back. But yeah, Forlance, I would probably look at someone like Rufus as a tank, actually, with Dante and Octavia. Probably looking at Dorian as well. And I personally like using Nebula or Celeste. I know it's kind of a weird team, but I like it. It actually works pretty effectively against a lot of different squads. And Octavia, right? She's one of the low health, but like very offense capable heroes. So I like pairing her near Dorian as she currently is. All right, so Celeste here got taken out early, but we'll see how this runs. Maybe I shouldn't have used Helios. But we'll see. Also, Galahad is really up in Archdemon's grill. Like, he is right next to him. Interesting that the silence is actually working, though. Is that a glitch? Because usually silence doesn't work on bosses. So this is very, very intriguing. I don't know what to exactly make of it, but intriguing to say nonetheless. So 4 minutes in. And we're not even close on this damage. His damage is like barely scratched there. Heidi and Axel, not Helios. Yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense. We're going to retreat here. Try this again. We're going to take out our buddy there and put in Heidi. We're going to use Axel. Perfect. Okay. Try this one more time. Yeah, I was going to say Helios is kind of more of a protective, like defensive, offensive guy. So yeah, that makes more sense. I'm following you with Heidi here. Heidi's pretty great with these longer assaults, but dang. Celeste getting like two-shotted is kind of nuts. So here's Galahad doing some damage. We'll let this play out. All right, well, after this one, win or lose, we'll probably look at some other things as well within this event. I'm kind of a big fan of these types of events where you kind of get like a lot of reward for some effort, but not like a crazy spend. I am kind of curious though too a little bit. Have you guys found the buffs useful when you're using them? And how are you kind of like looking at this event in terms of using your buffs? I haven't investigated enough. Callum says, in the Archdemon battle, you should not put Kane on Heidi. Deals magic damage, that which can't be dodged. Okay, we'll retreat. Should put someone else. Albus. So Albus? I mean, who else can I use here? Because Biscuit's already attached to Celeste, and Axel's on Martha. Guess we could go Axel here. And we could go no pet on Martha. I don't think it'll really make a huge difference, but put Biscuit, Axel, or Albus on Heidi. Okay. No, you're good, Forlance. Don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. We do occasionally play. I do occasionally play mobile on here. I'm kind of streaming more on the Facebook side of things, but do not fret, Forlance. I will try to talk a little bit about mobile tomorrow on tomorrow's live stream, which is around like 9:30 And I apologize for the timing on some of these, but I'll talk a little bit about mobile. So I apologize for Lance, but yeah, we definitely are kind of a little more Facebook web heavy generally. But I will say I will make time to talk about mobile tomorrow. So don't fret on that at all, for Lance. But I will pop open my squad on that. Currently, we do have I love the Thunder skins, and I think they're even cooler on mobile in a sense because we got Astaroth as well. So I'll jump back to you, Forlance. I apologize. Yeah, today's just kind of a little bit more focused on Facebook web, but we'll get to you. I promise. And if you have questions, no problems at all. Albus on Galahad should be the answer here. I apologize. I've been sidetracked. All right, so Albus on Galahad, and that'll pair up Oliver here. Good call, Tanya and Jimmy. Good call. So we'll run that. We'll see how this plays here. Don't love that Celeste is getting hit so hard early by the Archdemon and getting knocked out. So Anthony has a different squad he wants me to try out. Well, after this, I think we're going to we'll come back to it. I'm not in a huge rush on taking this Archdemon down. If we take it down, great. If we don't, that's okay as well. I'll investigate it myself. I didn't really do it as much as I should have. I've definitely been running all over the place today. Today's been a busy day. Been doing a bunch of errands. Picked up some milk finally. was kind of sad that I didn't have any the other day. How do you eat cookies without milk? I don't know. That's just me. But anyway. All right, let's see. We got some stuff going on here. Galahad using his sashimi sword. I really like this lightning skin more. Sorry. But okay. Yeah, we also have a rework on the avatar or look here of Galahad. So nothing too crazy. Kind of annoying. I can't do the ×5 because I don't have the Valkyrie's favor. So this is as fast as it goes right now. But this makes a lot more damage. We're making headway here. We can clearly see Heidi's doing a great deal of damage here. Halfway through the Archdemon already. And I think once we get Galahad to attack a little bit more, I think we're in a great spot. Nice knock on wood, obviously. RNG can always mess that up, but we're in a good spot here. Hey, Toxic Lamb. Nice to have you here. You need Axel on Celeste. That's what I'm doing wrong. Probably should have done that. Apologize. Yeah, that makes sense, Toxic Lamb. That avoids the one shot, right? Or two shot. Yeah, I'll have to look at that for sure. And Carneo says, thanks for the info. Probably won't spend much time on this event. More interested in the new buffs. Yeah, for sure. Tanya says, big time win here. I mean, yeah, we're looking pretty comfortable here for sure. About a quarter left in damage. Way less than that, actually. We're in a good spot, though. Put it that way. We're almost done here. And once we do this offensive stuff, we'll look at some quick tasks and go about that here. Yeah, easy win. Yeah, we should have it here in the bag. 3 minutes left. We're not going to need remotely that. So there's the win there. Nice call, everyone. So we got that dub here. We're gonna call it good on this particular aspect of the event for right now. I'm just gonna take a look though. Completing 5 missions. We'll do that in the course of things here. All right. Soul Atrium. So this is one thing you can't do on mobile that you can do on Facebook and web that I really appreciate. You can stack the soul crystals that you can pick up. So I'm just going to do that here. On mobile, you really only have the chance of summoning that same day and or the extra little timer where you get the free, you get a free reward, actually free opening if you simply watch an ad that you don't have in Facebook and web. All right, so let's go here. We got some keys to pick up. So there are some keys there. All right, we're going to enchant a glyph. Now, I do need to upgrade Krista here a bit. We're getting really close to finishing her out. I love to finish her out. Don't think we're going to do it, though, today. It'll be close, though. 46 is some progress, to say the least. Gift of Elements, Ryan, Fafnir, kind of the two. I'm looking at Fafnir a little bit more, so I really like his supplemental skill offerings. I'd like him to do damage himself, but obviously the skill upgrades are noticeable. Sending friendship chips to friends. Do that there. Upgrading a hero's skills 3 times. Let's see, Galahad should be complete. Let's see, who do we not have? Okay, here we go. We got Kayla, Gotta make some adjustments here. Nice. Raintop says at level 160, I needed Axel and Heidi. If she died, I would time out without her damage. Gotcha. Have you beaten Demon Pit in the Galahad event yet? I've beaten it the first time, Blue Stripe. I haven't really progressed much past it. So I think I'm at like level 140. Yeah, so this is the Dante, right, that you're talking about. And I just kind of threw together some teams. I guess we can use the one we just talked about. But we're going to put Axel here on Celeste and see if we can survive. I'm going to put Kane on him, and if not, then obviously we'll go back. But yeah, no, just kind of like, you know, I've just been playing around with it. I haven't done too much here. Kayla obviously can be problematic when she jumps around, especially if she takes out Heidi. You're not winning this one. So, you know, ideally here you have enough damage to deal Kayla with Kayla. But yeah, key here is keeping Heidi alive. So if Martha gets taken out too early, Heidi struggles. But should be still very doable here. So I think this is what you meant, right? We were like, where are you at? Tanya says I win with Jew. Okay, what team do you use with Jew? Rare that you see Jew being used here, just because Martha on the opposing team can be problematic. So what team did you use with Jew? I'm very, very curious. Toxic asks, do you ever plan on upgrading Dante to use him? I do plan on that. I just think like right now, my resources are so divided up that it makes it tough to like ultimately use Dante right now, right? Because I just don't have enough itemage, if you will, to do that. So right now I'm just like trying to focus on finishing up. So right now I have my cart teams done. I'm working on the twins, and Vari are kind of like my next project, if you will. And after that, I'll probably be, you know, considering looking at something like Dante or a third team. I'm not quite at the third team spectrum yet. My second team's like getting wrapped up, but I haven't really had a chance to look at my third squad, and Dante might be in the third squad, Toxic. So definitely something I could potentially do here. This is going to be a win. Just going to take a little bit of time here for the poison of Heidi to kick in, but should be a nice little win there. Galahad, Arachne, Jew, Heidi, and Martha is Tanya's team. That seems pretty doable as well. I'll definitely check that out when I have some downtime for sure. If we allowed Chaba, Cleaver, or Corvus for the bloody vengeance battle, we could win much easier. Yes, Chaba would eliminate Kayla's usage at a much easier rate, which is great. So here I got, so in Arena, we got some nice rewards here, which is a very interesting aspect. I'm not mad about it, but interesting that they include that as a task here, obviously. Not complaining, but very nice. We got some free rewards here as a result of battling that Dante team, which we'll battle again later. On my free time, I will. Okay, so we got Krista here as well. And here what do I need here? We need a lot of things, it looks like. But we'll start by creating a shrine, and I can probably get close to building a Dante, or another shrine, excuse me. Another shrine here. And creating that, oh, we need gold. Okay, so we need some gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my summoning circles here. We're not going to open a, I'm pretty sure I have enough Guild Island. Let's see, circle summoning. Yeah, I got 23. We'll open 10. Should get us enough gold to get us by here. So trade that in, merchant, trade, and just straight gold. And I think that should get us the item that we need here for Krista. Wrong one. Whoops. Creative Worlds. All right, so there's one Shining Armor. We got one Creator's Feathering. We need 2 Simon's Enlightenment, so a long way to go there. And we've got Creator Worlds Recipe. So a lot of work that needs to be done for Krista still, but she's moving in the right direction, which is great. All right, so that is Krista's See daily quest here. We're going to claim these. Starting an adventure could do that. We're not going to do it right now. I will end up starting the artifacts here if I haven't in the airship. We'll do the airship. We will look at Outland. We'll do the quick collection of the tower, right? So just I like to pick the middle path when I'm going through that. Let's get these going here. Sorry, not missing too many comments here. I'm only on the first team with a small Osh team. I hear you. Yeah, no, it's tough. And yeah, I use the older Osh team as well, actually, Blue Stripe. I won't be able to battle the Osh today because I actually just joined this guild to kind of help them out, but also because I haven't had as much time to play, so I needed to kind of just scale back some of my play time in Hero Wars right now. Just it's not really, I mean, I just don't have as much time as I'd like to dedicate to like Guild Wars and stuff. And obviously, a lot of you guys probably know, but some of the gold guilds really are intense about the timing on these things. So just didn't have as much free time to hop on like whenever. So I kind of like backed off a little bit for the time being in guild and switched over to a silver guild for now, which should be pretty lax. All right, let's see here. So I did the airship. We did Outland. We're gonna do the tower run here. I'm gonna look at the merchant next, and I really want to. Well, do I have time for the secret? Let's see, secret Commonwealth. I call it the Commonwealth. It's Secret Wealth. All right. So we always have really nice rewards here. The Summoning Sphere is a great pickup. I wish not all of these were emeralds, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously the one reward's still great. New goods. I don't really want to spend 90 emeralds to see another. It's tempting though. I will say, if it were like 90 for another 25, that's a great deal. All right, I'm gonna do it. 90 emeralds. What do we get? Ooh, that was worth it. I might do it one more time at 90. It's expensive. It's also a risk, but Chaos Core is okay. Okay, 190. We're not doing it. That's way too expensive. Emerald wise, but I mean, I'll take Chaos Cores and some of these other great rewards that were pretty cheap, almost free if you call them that, unless you're like trying to really upgrade a particular pet, which I'm not, in terms of the level. So we'll take those are nice rewards there. How well do I do in arena and what server? So toxic, I am about, well, it depends on the day. If I'm really serious about arena, I can get up to top like 10. But lately, I've been slacking in arena, so I'm probably like top 300 because you get knocked down like really fast. Yeah, so I'm at 269. I mean, it just depends on how active I am really in fighting here. So let's see. They have a, and it depends on what team I end up using too. But we're gonna use the twins here with Aurora. This is should be pretty straightforward. Clear with Isaac, and I'm gonna go with Martha. And we're just going to go ahead and see how this runs. But I should be able to beat this team here. Barring some crazy things here. But it just depends. Toxic. I will say, like, some days are better than others, obviously, and the matchups are good. But I can rank anywhere from 10 to... I don't usually rank 300. But I will say, like, when I don't battle an arena for, like, 4 or 5 days, like I did this week... Sorry, that's truth. Then I can fall pretty far. But I'm not too worried about it. Usually I can kind of bounce back. If I'm a little bit more selective with everything, but I think we're in a good spot here. I think we should be able to win this one. If I can get Isaac to activate again here, the twins to hopefully soon activate, that'll be a great spot. I do want to look real quickly just after we do this matchup here. I'm going to hop into the merchant, just finish off looking up at that merchant there. We're going to go ahead and hop into Ascension after we look at the pets. We're going to look at the pets real quick, and then Ascension. And once I look at Ascension, we will pop into the picker wheel for today's stream. But yeah, it just depends, Toxic. There's so many players that I think on my server that have 2 or 3 like established teams. We're on server 35. And a lot of people hop over, right? So I've actually seen some people leave from server like 43, 45, hop over, they spend a ton of funds on ton of funds. I almost said like I wasn't sure how to like phrase it. A ton of money on their heroes, and they hop over because they're just killing everyone on their server. They don't invest in their Titans at all. Usually, these people who are hopping servers who are focused on their hero teams, they don't invest in Titans, but they do invest in their heroes, and they hop over. So it's very interesting. A lot of people have very similarly developed teams. It looks like I'm timing out here. Just didn't have enough time. But yeah. All right, so we'll hop back. I'll definitely take that a little more seriously here a little bit later. All right, tower run. We will do that. We will hop into the pet section. I just really want to see like where I'm at with some of my pets. I have upgraded loosely some of them, kind of looking mainly at Vex to upgrade, and Fenris as well, because again, my main pet is my main hero is Kark. But Vex obviously has a better stats. But the skill of the Fenris's Roar, which disables physical attackers from landing their hits, has been kind of enticing. So I've been kind of like slowly upgrading that as well. But really trying to look more right now at Vex. He's just a high priority upgrade for me right now. Tanya says, I put all my money into heroes. Hey, you know what? It's a good strategy. It works for you. And you do see an instant return on your emeralds, right? When you're fighting an arena, you do get your emeralds back a lot faster than you do if you invest them in your Titans. You don't see those emeralds come back as quickly, especially if you're not battling every single day in the, what do you call it? In the fighting of, what do you call it? It's the Titan Valley, right? If you're not fighting in Titan Valley every day for a week, you're not going to get any rewards for emeralds, right? Obviously, these top guys get a bunch of emeralds, but you have a much better chance of winning more of your emeralds back again if you're in arena or grand arena, and you invest in your hero. So I think that's nothing wrong with that, Tanya. Tanya's about $100 to $200 a month. That's fair. I mean, yeah, no, I know a bunch of people do invest a lot in their heroes. Right now, I'm not really investing anything in my teams. I'm just kind of like slowly accumulating what's free. That just is what's working for me right now. But I will say you're going to see a lot of vast improvement, faster, obviously, if you are spending a little bit more money, right? Just makes sense. All right, so there is that. We have collected some rewards there. Let's take a look real quick at the pets. Then we will look at Titan Valley. So we're going to look at the Sanctuary. Sorry, not Titan Valley. We're going to look at the Sanctuary. Then we're going to look at Osh. Not really to look at Osh or anything, but mainly to look at my Ascension. And particularly Galahad and Aurora. I have a lot of, room to grow there. But yeah. Anthony, let me see here. I did see your thing about different pets in different teams. Yes, I did, Anthony. I will test him out, but like not on this. I'll test him out a little bit later if that's okay. And I will test him out actually after the stream, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the stream kind of short. Right, we're gonna probably wrap up in the next like 10 to 15 minutes, and I will let you guys go on. But I will be testing out what you guys have put here in the comments for sure. I've seen a lot of great suggestions with teams. I mean, Tanya's team, your suggestion as well. And I saw, I think Calnap had an interesting take as well in the Archdemon. He had a nice solid squad that I'll look at as well. Tony had another suggestion as well on teams. So yeah, definitely gonna like run through some of these comments later after the live stream and test out some of the teams for sure. For instance, Clash of Worlds allows me to see players from servers that are much younger than mine with super strong teams. Money signs. I hear you. I mean about the Thunder skins. Ooh, did I miss something on the Thunder skins? Let's see. Anthony, I might have missed that. Can you remind me, please? I'm just not seeing it. I might have missed it. I didn't see anything on the Thunder skins. Let me know what you're talking about, just so I'm on the same page. For instance, Clash of Royale. Yeah. It keeps me in the game. It keeps me going. I hear that, man. I hear that. Yeah, it's exciting to see kind of different things going on. So nothing wrong with that. All right, we got Vex here. You can see I've got him at purple. Trying to finish off this charge item that does armor penetration and skill power. I like to finish with I like to start with the most item or resource heavy gems first, and then I'll kind of close the gap. But yeah, Vex is definitely high priority. I do foresee myself getting him to 6-star eventually, absolute. But yeah, Vex has actually hopped over Chorus in terms of upgrades. So yeah, some work to be done there. I do have about 140 pet summoning eggs saved up. I'm going to try to save more, but that's where we're at right this second. And obviously any chaos particles I can pick up, I will. And I will dedicate to Vex, even if it is only, 100 chaos particles. All right, so let's take a look here at our Ascension Spire and looking at Aurora and Galahad more specifically, because I haven't worked on those too much. But let's see. So Kark complete, Astaroth complete, Jew complete. Same with Faceless. Now Nebula is also complete, but she has her Ascension skills done as well, which is great. I am on the last leg of Yasmin, so we'll upgrade that one time. The biggest problem here is just gold gets eaten away so quick for one upgrade, so I'll have to go back to get more gold later. I'm not going to do it right now. Martha's one step away. Sebastian, pretty far, but he will be moving in the right direction. Aurora, right? So I do have her at the second Ascension, and this second one is unlocked. The perfect Rainbow Halo. The upgrade basically has a shield absorb 25% of the damage Aurora has dodged. So I don't know. I don't think it's a stack. I think it just is in place. But yeah, so you got the Rainbow Halo here. Perfect Rainbow Halo. We also have the third Ascension I need to go through, and the fifth one, and that final Resonant Crystal Celius, which deals a bunch of extra damage to the opponents. I actually don't know if I like this one. I might not unlock it as much as I like the second artifact. Sorry, not artifact. Second level Ascension. I really like the Perfect Rainbow Halo. It absorbs damage that Aurora has dodged. I like pairing that with Kane. That's why I like it. But it depends on what you want to do, right? Okay, so going also to, let's see, do we miss Galahad or do we already do Galahad? Galahad, where are you? Let's see, Galahad. Oh, here we go. Galahad, still in level 1. I'm going to do both Ascensions here for him. I really think that these Ascension skills are going to be kind of important, kind of good plays if you're a Galahad user. So I'm going to try to work on him as well. He's someone I foresee some upgrades in his future, at least on my squad. So Galahad, currently kind of like stuck in the orange +1 phase. He'll be moving up eventually for sure. So yeah, I'm making progress there. Look to see him eventually turn a little bit red. But yeah, I got to finish off some of these other guys first. Obviously, Krista being kind of like one of the first focuses in Helios as a preventive measure for other people. A lot of people use Yasmin on my server. Gotta protect against that. All right. So with that, I have in Gujo. I will send those gifts later today, and I'll reach out to those who have reached out to me on Discord. We will definitely be talking. Believe I owe you something, Gujo. We will talk on Discord after the live stream if I haven't sent it to you by then. Please and thank you. Just follow up with me. All right. So with that, let's get the picker wheel open. Speaking of rewards, right before we wrap up today's live stream, let's open up the picker wheel. And again, I did base this off of the inputs that I have on the Saturday contest, which are the YouTube videos for Facebook and web. I'm gonna actually switch it up. So today, the first winner will be given the first winner of the Facebook and web, right? So I'm gonna have two winners. So the first winners will be given their choice of any reward. I'm gonna have bonus winners today and tomorrow. And I'm going to predetermine that reward. I'm going to send it to you randomly, just giving you a heads up. So the first round of spins will be, that's whoever wins those, you get to pick whatever you want. But after that, for today, the second round winners will be a predetermined reward. I'll be sending you randomly. So just be on the lookout of that. Toxic Lamb, just let me know if you're on Facebook or web. Usually, for today at least, I'll add you to the list. Don't worry about it. Typically though, for the contest for Facebook Facebook and web, depends on which one you play, or both. You can enter both. So I typically have videos for the month. So you can see here this December contest, November contest. So if you're in the December contest, you're in this contest. And these are for Saturday contests, so Facebook and web. Then, so all you need to do is leave your comment with your ID, and I will be able to get it from there. So that is how you do that. And for Sundays, right? So tomorrow I have winners as well. But for that, I like to kind of do people who are more like keeping up with the channel and everything like that in the Discord. So it's still open to everyone, but you can actually join the Discord. And the Discord link is offered, I believe, in the YouTube videos. And if not, I'll post it in the chat again as well. General invite, copy. And if I go to YouTube, I will post that here. Just let me know if you're on Facebook or web, and we will add you. Toxic Lamb, let me know if you're on Facebook or web or both, and I'll add you to the picker wheel, as we call it here. And let me just post the link so you can copy and paste it into the chat here. And then we will get to spinning. All right. So yeah, Toxic, you can let me know for Facebook or web. Let me know for which one you're on. Just let me know FB if you're on Facebook, web if you're on web, and both if you're on one or the other. You're on web. Perfect. Okay, I'll add you to web, and we'll go from there. So the winner for the first one again, right? You can get any reward that you choose. Toxic Lamb and Gamer 64 is here as well. All right, so add those two guys on web. And all right, we'll start with Facebook first, and you can pick whatever award you want. You are the December contest winner for Saturday, for today, December 16th. If you are the spin winner here, good luck, everybody. Let's see who the Facebook winner is for today. We've got the Hog 59. So you're going to be able to pick any reward you would like of the three. We're going to have a second winner. This second winner will be given a predetermined reward. So you're not like a normal winner, but you're an extra winner. You're a bonus winner for today's contest. So I'm just going to keep that reiterated so that I can send you your randomized gift that I'll be sending your way. All right, so let's see who our second winner is for today. Again, I will be choosing the gift. It is not going to be one that you get to pick, but you still get a reward. So there you go. So Cristo Ray Terno, congratulations. You are our second winner. I'll be sending you a random reward of my choosing for Facebook. All right, so I will be sending you that reward. Thank you, Toxic Lamb. I will get that. And Gamer, I will add that as well. Web, we're going to be doing the exact same thing. Let's see who we got here. All right. All right, so we're going to open up the web here, and we're going to open up and add your guys' IDs here. So Toxic Lamb 381119744. We've also got 23548320. There is that. We're going to save this list. And we're going to spin it. So the first winner, again, you can get whatever reward you want. The second one, I will be sending a random one. All right, let's see who we got here. SIS, let me know if you're on Facebook or web, and I will add you to the wheel. Let's see who we got here. Today's winner is going to be Jace. Jace is our winner. Congratulations. You are our web winner. You get any reward you would like. I will reach out to you later after the live stream. Congratulations. We've got one more. This is going to be a bonus winner. And Sis, I will add you to the next one. Just let me know if you're on Facebook or web, and I will get you in there for the next one. Not today, but for the next one we have. So, all right, let's see who we got for today's Saturday second winner. That's going to get a random reward, right, of my choosing. So let's see who we got here. Random winner. So you don't get to pick what you want, but that's okay. You still get a reward, right? So let's see who we got here. Oh man, that was really close, Toxic. We got Trael, and man, that was kind of a tease. Toxic, I might shoot you something if I'm feeling kind of generous. We'll see. Don't hold me to that, but we will see. and I'll be in touch. So yes, congratulations to Trael as the bonus winner here. We also had Jacek, Vahag, and that is what we're looking at. So congratulations to our winners. We're going to have more winners tomorrow. So for that contest to enter, all you need to do is join the Discord. I posted the link in the live chat. So all you need to do is copy and paste that to join the Discord. Once you're in the Discord, if you look on the Discord corner here, you'll see, disregard that. You will see that there is a December Facebook contest and December web contest. Enter your ID there. Good to go. So that is what we're looking at. Blue Stripe has posted some teams as well that I'll have to look at here in a little bit. But yeah, great stuff, guys. Congratulations again to our winners. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream. Sisters, yeah, let me know if you're on Facebook or web. I'll be adding you to tomorrow's list accordingly. Just let me know in the chat and I'll get you in there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream tonight. We'll be having some more winners tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your night, everyone.